static period resting, but no rest for us. What would they radio?
Of course.
That's why we give our 27 up going
Exactly.
with Belby Radio. So we'll be starting the show today. Wow. This show is where we go beyond spotlights to discover real stories of actors, talent. We sit with them to talk about their struggles, their victories, their challenges, and what shapes their careers both on and off screen.
Exactly.
Wow, I'm your host, Mercy Ajibari, and today I'll be diving into the world of acting through the eyes of a very personal person.
Lawrence Chu, aka Dr. Rap. I'm an actor, top model.
Hold on, let me give it to them, my brother. He's a man that is full of a lot. He's an embodiment of a lot of things.
Yeah, entertainer.
You talk about acting, you find him there. You talk about modeling, he's there. He's also a rapper.
Rap, you know.
He said he's also a businessman.
Yeah, exactly.
There's one thing that stood out for him. He said he studied microbiology and brewing. When I heard brewing, I said, okay, let's say not too much beer.
The thing is, I studied microbiology and brewing because it's science. I did it to master's level. Then I had to go back to school to get a diploma in acting.
God, we will get there, my brother.
Yeah.
And he's a naturally gifted person.
Exactly.
If you see when somebody is multi-talented, multi everything, that is Dr. Rap in the building.
Really gifted, you know.
Let's make welcome my special guest in the house. None other person than Lawrence Chooks, aka Dr. Rap. Welcome to the show, bro.
Yeah, welcome everybody. It's always good. It's always fun to be in Bellevue Views, okay? And I actually came today to be part of that fun.
So that's why we're here. Yeah. Please do us the honor by introducing yourself so they'll get to know who you are in full.
Okay, yeah. I'm Lawrence Chu, aka Dr. Rap. I'm an actor. I have over 300 movies under my belt. And as a model, I have over 50 lead roles under my belt. Then as a pioneer of Igbo rap, I have a lot of songs. I've helped a lot of people, you know, and that's how it is, you know. Keep doing the entertainment very well. Yeah.
As I already mentioned, today is going to be hot because the person we have here is full of vibe.
Yeah.
Vibing,
and you know, this is showbiz. You have to show what you get. It's not about talking. You put instrumentals and you show what you get, you know.
Please tell them. He was mentioning, I will go to that level where he said you over 300. I want to know how that thing starts. So as you say, you get over 300 views. Can you tell us how you started acting, when you started acting, please?
Okay, what happened, I started 2008. My first job was Temple of Justice, followed by Empress, followed by Confounded, you know, and I kept on doing it, you know, like that. When I started, I didn't know that I'll be an actor because I just finished microbiology and brewing to the master's level. But I had this thing, you know, it always disturbed me like a call. So I said, man.
Isn't it your dream?
I mean, like, you wouldn't even sleep. I couldn't sleep. It was always disturbing me because I had rhymes, you know, flowing. Anytime I hear instrumentals, I'll keep dropping bars, you know, and doing music, helping people to organize music and all that. So I decided to follow my God-given gift, G. You know, it's not about what I studied, but what I have. Because, you know, God enriches you with that gift. It's that talent He gave you that you're going to use to eat. If you can understand what I mean. So that's what it is. And I entered into Nollywood. I had to go back to school, study film for diploma to acquire that diploma degree. I came back, you know, started interacting with the crew. They liked me. I liked what I had to offer. So I started doing movies. And since then, from that time till now, I've done over 300. You can check me out. Should I call names?
No, we'll get you definitely will call names. Not 300 movies, a whole lot.
Yeah. I think it's based on how people see you and what they have to say about you. It's not even about me saying.
Hold on, now that 300 movie. Did you start as a lead or you do like
that?
Hold on now. I've been our capacity takes that. There's no forming here. See, the essence of this show is for us to be real. So that those upcoming actors, models, we know that yes, in the industry, starting small is not a problem.
Yeah, you know the thing, I started small. When I say 300 is about what I featured in. Some are leads, some are, you know, sub leads, some are featured guest, actors, So, but somebody advised me to be writing it down, to like be counting it.
No, it's good to have your profile.
Yeah, it's like my CV, because anywhere I go to, just the way I mentioned it in Belleville Views here, of what I've done. So that's basically it, and it's fun when you're growing. It's not like when you pass, a youth passes and they say he's a criminal, he's a 419.
So
it's
an
better
actor.
to say he's an actor, or he's a rapper, he's a model, something positive, so that even your parents will be happy, your neighbors will be happy, with what you get,
Okay, so I listened to what you just said about how you started acting in 2008, right?
Yeah.
So you mentioned that Temple, right, was the first
Temple
movie.
of Justice, yes.
Temple of Justice. So in Temple of Justice, did you act as a lead, a sub-lead, a background actor?
No, it was a sub-lead. I was actually a spoiled child. We were two spoiled children.
Oh, how old were you then? When you said child, so I want us to dive into.
I was quite young. I
2008.
I think I was 20 or something.
20 years, how are you young? 20s. So
Yeah.
that means you didn't even start acting as a child. You started acting like a teen, adult, an adult.
Yeah, I was a teen.
So can you take us through your first experience?
Okay, back in the days we used to go for auditions at the National Theatre, Igamu, Lagos, or we go to Winnie's. That's where you go. We gather. Then they bring out the script and they tell you to disgrace your family in front of everybody.
No, it's not disgrace. It's to show what you have.
You show what you got in front of everybody.
Yes,
so
if you mess up.
The crowd, if you mess up, the crowd, they're going to laugh at you. You feel.
We'll get there.
You see, it's rainy season and somebody will be sweating.
Yeah.
So you feel shy.
Even when there's no.
Now, if you're not prepared, that will give you a ginger to be more prepared the next time. That will give you the ginger to know whether you're actually gifted, to continue doing what you're doing. Because that first time, it wasn't all about the money. It was about the passion. It's not that it's about the money.
Hold on, were you not paid when you went on that set?
There's all this transportation fee.
Okay. My guy, no fear. Just take this money.
Didn't catch the money. He wouldn't catch
So what made you think you could do this when you first of all acted in that role?
Well, the thing is, the encouragement, I got from the director and the producers made me continue and know, okay, I'm gifted. I should pursue this thing, and it was good. It was good because the director, I can remember, what's his name? Okay, his name is Adam Williams. We shot it at Fresh Stack. So when he saw what I was doing, he said, this guy, come here. So he encouraged me. He told me, first of all, I have the voice, I have the energy, and I have the gift. So he encouraged me to continue, pursuing it, go back to school, study it, and come back and be a professional actor. So that's what I did.
So I want to find out, is it that you stopped your professional career of your brewing and what did you call it again? Microbiology. Did you ever practice?
Yeah, what happened? I did my NYSC in Guinness. Then how I practice is it's because like my name now is Dr. Rap. Now I put in scientific art. That's what I do. I put in the science.
Please take us through that.
Scientific art means knowing the details, the physics or the physical aspect and the chemical aspect of anything you're handling. For instance, if you're talking about this biro now, or a movie or a job,
okay,
you have to get into detailed analysis of who this character is beyond acting.
Okay, they don't scatter somebody's head now.
Like,
are you saying that? Are you saying that you're bringing
science.
You're bringing science into your acting?
Yeah, I do the science of art. That's what I do. So that degree won't be a waste.
So you invariably never practiced. After NYSC,
I never practiced.
You gave up your 4 years, 5 years.
I didn't give up. I infused it in what I was doing.
No, that's not what it is. There's even when you are still doing it and you are still doing this, and when you just don't do it anymore, and you said no.
Okay,
I've discovered something else.
There's some rappers that want to hear everything you said in a song. They want to hear the I, the E's.
No,
when I say things like I represent like Humulus lupulus, you don't know what I said.
Is that science?
That's a botanical name
of what?
Hops. That thing that they put in stout to make it bitter.
Do you have a song like that?
Yeah. Back in the days, yeah. I have the Oasis.
So okay. So what you're trying to say is that when you didn't practice, professionally,
in my art.
so you were still practicing it
Yeah.
in your craft.
In my craft, everything I do, I put in the scientific ability.
Maybe I should go and rediscover myself. So I'll bring in my own into my own.
Let's
craft.
ask Mercy what she studied. I know she's literate.
Okay, don't go there. People say that when it comes to that pattern, people are saying that it's a pro. I actually studied English language.
Okay, English is in line.
So whenever I talk, my friends will say I speak too much grammar.
Yeah. That's very good. English.
So English.
I never knew that.
I did. I studied English.
Oh yeah,
language.
and overall.
I wanted mass communication, but
you got English.
Not that I got English.
Mm-hmm.
The school I went to was a new school, Gombe State University, so they've not started doing mass communication there.
Wow.
So I had to fall back
Wow.
to English language.
Wow, that's very good.
Which I actually loved it a lot because it infused theater art, we had borrowed courses.
Everything.
And so now you can understand. Yes, it's now understand where you're coming through. Like adding your
definitely what you do. That's the means of being educated. You use it to foster anything you're doing. So that's good. For me, I put science in what I do, and science is good.
Was there any time you felt acting? Even when you felt that you were seeing it in your dream, at a point like, this is what they do.
Okay.
Some things are not commensurating. Some things are not adding up. Should I give up? Should I continue? Should I not?
Mine was even heavy.
Why
Because
was
my
it heavy?
parents, especially my dad, did not like me foraying into entertainment, the rapping and acting. Because I was intelligent as a science student, so he really liked that. It inspired him. But my acting and music did not inspire him. It was inspiring me. What inspired him was my sciences.
Okay, the science.
Because he had connections in Guinness, Nigerian breweries,
So you wanted
and all
it
that.
to be that
He wanted
big
me to
boy
be a
that will be
manager.
collecting money.
I wanted to be Dr. Rap. Slick Metallica, Slick B, Dr. Rap.
Okay.
So me, I know what I have, I know what I had in my blood. It disturbed me.
Yes, why do you not go to study microbiology /
I didn't know. I wanted to actually please my dad. I wanted to please my dad, and I was intelligent in sciences. But my intelligence went beyond sciences, because one thing about me is I'm a stagey person. I'm telling you something and I'm describing it and I'm showing you, even if it makes me feel like a fool.
I have that.
So, it showed me. People were like complaining, guy, go and study art, so that's how it is,
So talking about your parents not supporting you in your acting, how did you pull that through?
What happened was I had to come straight. I told my dad, see, I'm going to leave the house. I'm going to go study acting.
I wanted to even ask you that were you disowned? Now you're not even telling me that you're
the one that
even gave.
Because he was so happy. I said, Daddy, see, I have to leave this house. You have to go.
You didn't even try to make them understand or see, okay, let them give you a trial period.
I remember when I was young, I did something for Rotary Club. No to drugs, no to fraud, say no to bad company and secret cults. So he heard that I was performing. It's like, yeah, okay. Like, what did I hear you did? What are the sciences? So that's when they started fighting me like, you have to go back and get the sciences. So I had the patience, I studied and I finished. And I said, I have finished too.
I'm giving you what you want to.
My acting, and the rhymes were dropping. I had a partner, Mystery. So we were sleeping on the Mystery. Anytime he comes to my house, he came with instrumentals. We started writing songs, going for shows, and it was good.
We're still with Belby Radio, our 24-hour radio station, always giving it to you back-to-back entertainment. It's never a dull moment with Belby Radio. And I'm still here with my one and only fantastic, multi-talented Lawrence Chu.
AKA Dr.
The guy is giving us vibe to vibe all through.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Mr. Lawrence, would you like me to call you Mr. Lawrence or Dr. Rap?
Dr. Rap.
Dr. Rap in the building.
Yeah.
Dr. Rap, what was your challenging moments being an actor? We'll still go to your musical aspect.
Okay,
and your rap and other things you do.
As an actor, that early time, it wasn't convenient at all because, where you will have to sleep, money to go for auditions, there are certain places that you want to go to and you will be handicapped.
Okay.
As to how to get there. For instance, I stayed at Bagada then.
Bagada?
And they used to, I used to go attend auditions in Lekki.
Okay.
At the point, I couldn't transform myself,
When it comes to money.
I called my dad, I need transport. He said, Guy,
Yeah, I send you work.
guy, go for this thing. Go and borrow money. Attend the audition and all that.
Oh, your father was supporting you at a point to attend audition.
No, he didn't really support. He was like, go by yourself. Find a way to get it done. So, but when I think I did Etisola advert. Later, I did Glow. He now saw that one and said, "Come on." He invited me for a meeting. He said, "Wait, this thing you said you do, or you're doing, I think there's light in it."
Was it the money that made him want to get interested?
No, I think the popularity I'm representing as a professional.
Okay.
Like he saw me representing acting as a professional, rapping, using, like I told you, the science, infusing it. See, he found, the flavor in what I did and respected it. So that's where I give him the kudos, because he gave me the certification, like, yo, you're getting good at it. But still, he had his doubts, like, how will you now sponsor?
You've just been talking about that. What impact did your mom make in this?
My mom supported me.
I know mom is always like that.
Because she's always in my room. I'm always playing a tape for her, a new tape. So when her dad is coming, she will hide it under the pillow, So it was good. It was good because she could still remember some of my rhymes, I remember when I did an Igbo rap, she just called me, put the phone on, put it on speakers, and started trying to rap in Igbo. I'm like, oh God, what is
Does she usually brag with you, like whenever you go to church?
Yes.
That's my son!
Yes.
My son is a rapper! My son is an actor. Does
She
she
did
usually
it. She
do
used to
that?
take me. She was the one that introduced me, the Rotary Club thing and some hood shows, You just go there, go, mama, yeah. They'll set up, bring a microphone and, we'll start performing.
Doing it.
Yeah, it was good.
So that means and music has been part of you.
It's been part of me.
Even when you were doing microbiology.
Yeah, it's been part of me. I remember.
Sometimes even when you're in school, you don't get to do mistake and then go to join.
No.
Have you ever mistakenly entered the music department?
People have this thing about music that it's on the negative, but you see, I had my 2-1 and I still performed.
Oh, 2-1.
Yeah, I still performed at award nights. I performed in almost all the hotels in England.
So entertainment has been your thing.
Yes. Prove to the people that you're gifted, Prove to the society. Impact on the society positively, with your gift. God didn't give you that gift to just be spoiling things. He gave you the gift to be good, contribute to the society. So
in your starting career,
Yeah.
was there any points where you faced rejection?
The thing about me is like rejection is a no. So I come in with a compound. I'm funny, an intellect. I got rhymes, poetry. There's no way you will not like one aspect. It comes like a rainbow. So if you don't like green, you like yellow. If you don't like yellow, you like red.
So you're saying you never faced rejection?
Very difficult.
Not by director? Like maybe when you come and said they gave you a tasking role, like you were doing it and they felt this guy's doing what I don't like. Like, what the hell are you doing?
I think the only challenging role I had was when I was to play a sugar boy. It was one of the first roles I did.
Boy. You look
Sugar
like a
boy.
pastor. How did they
And
do that?
they'll bring VHS video.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's time to now handle madam. Oh yeah, from the other
How
side.
did you feel?
I was shy.
Why were you shy?
But by the time I finished, all the shyness flew away from my ear.
So were you now anticipating to go for that same role another time? Or you're like, no, this experience shouldn't come to me anymore?
I think it was part of it because, acting is part of life. You're representing life. That's how it's seen. That's why some people will watch a movie and feel it's real. Because you depicted
intensity.
Yeah.
The vibes.
So that's it.
The emotions that comes with
everything comes in, the characterization, everything comes in, And I would advise people that are gifted to further their education. It doesn't matter if it's month training or, yearly and all that. Just brush it up. It's like a polish. You polish it up and everything comes out well. So that these are good parents will understand that we're really gifted, at what we do. So that's it.
I understand people feel that as an actor, well, I don't necessarily need to go to any acting school. I don't necessarily need to spend money. Let me not use the word waste money. What's your perception about that? Do you think as an actor, you should go an extra mile to go to such schools like you earlier mentioned?
In nature, you just have to bring everything you can to the table. And if you're talking about being a professional in a craft, you have to study it a bit, even if it's a bit, to be able to express what you have. Because having one thing is one thing, And another thing is expressing it. It's not about you. It's about the public. It's about your family. It's about the society. It's about people that want to be positive. It's about the teenagers. It's about the old moms, the market women.
Okay.
They need to feel you.
They see that there's a difference between just not just a regular person.
Yes, you have to, go for them.
I used to think that even if you're not a born actor, because I feel that acting you're meant to be born with it.
Yeah, you're born.
So if you're not born as an actor,
it.
Hold on now. If you're not born, even if you go to that school or those academy, does it help?
It helps. It helps a lot. It helps a lot because now acting now is tasking. It's not like back in the days when it just started, where they say, bring some of your cousins that are short, some that are tall, some that are this, family and friend business. Now they want you to express yourself. Now you have practiced this or you know this. Show this thing to us. So the way for you feed it to them is you being professional.
Wow.
You proving yourself. Okay, I have studied this. Now it's not about the theory. It's about the practicals. You show it to them, and everything will come out good from that.
When I was reading your profile, you talked about you being signed on Mr. Adam Williams, right? After you finished.
Yeah, I finished. That's why I signed first, and I got the acting training. Apart from the one I studied at PEFT, Pencil Film Academy. Then after that, I signed on to XXL Entertainment.
Okay, yeah.
Signed on to Freon Communications.
XXL, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that XXL, was it like a yearly contract or a monthly contract, or it was just...
XXL was a yearly thing. He was our boss then.
Was it for the music or for the acting?
Yeah, for both. He was handling the whole thing, acting and modeling. He is to discover what you have in you. He's the type that champions your parents knowing what you have, in a positive light. So he will now discover what you have in you that you can use to make money inside of you. Even if you're not seeing it, he will find, he will find a way to pull it out and say, see you, where's your mom? We need to go and see your mom, or we need to go and see your dad. Let me see what I saw.
Okay, we'll be coming right back. Let's go for a commercial break. And we're still on Bellevue Radio, our 24-hour radio. See you shortly.
Osun State deserves fresh ideas and responsible leadership. That is why Alhaji Munirudeen Bola Oyebamiji of the All Progressive Congress Party is stepping forward as a governorship candidate, a dedicated banker and community builder, committed to progress and accountability. Through years of hard work and service, Alhaji Munirudeen Bola Oyebamiji has shown discipline, integrity, and vision. Under the banner of the All Progressive Congress Party, is focused on better roads, stronger schools, quality healthcare, and real opportunities for our youth. Alhaji Munirudeen Bola Oyebamiji, a fresh voice, a new direction, a better Osun State. On election day, Osun State residents, make your votes count. Bellevue Radio is your internet radio, giving you trending updates about politics, health, sports, entertainment, and many more. You can connect to us via our social media handles on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at Bellevue View. For adverts and sponsorship, you can call or WhatsApp 080-83-98-0733. 080-83-98-0733. Bellevue Radio, we are the leader.
Bellevue, we are the leader. ẹnu ò ṣe ariwo kọ́ ni music o empty barrel ló máa ń pariwo. Numbers don't lie and I don't shout, topping every chart and I don't make mouth. Olúwa ló ń ṣe iye mi náà kọ́ o. Èmi náà kọ́. Monday to Saturday I dey grind o. Sunday call me your mind o. Bàbá mi ló ń ṣe iye mi náà kọ́ o. Èmi náà kọ́. No be only to make am, jẹ́ pé ọ̀rẹ́ wíwẹ̀ o. No be only to chop life, jẹ́ pé ọ̀rẹ́ òye pariwo. Ẹnu ò ṣe, ariwo kọ́ ni music o. Empty barrel ló máa ń pariwo. ariwo kọ́ ni music o. Ẹnu ò ṣe ariwo kọ́ ni music o. Empty barrel ló máa ń pariwo. Ariwo kọ́ ni music o. Ariwo kọ́ o. Your baba get money, you dey do anyhow. Stepping on the ball, you forget tomorrow. Olúwa ló fún ẹ o, ìwọ náà kọ́ o. Ìwọ náà kọ́. Àjẹpákó ni wá pẹ̀lẹ́ ọmọ lówó. Ó wá sọ lé ayò dà wá máa yí lọ. Bàbá mà ló ń ṣe o, ìwọ náà kọ́ o. Ìwọ náà kọ́. Lórí orí kò lè ka dákẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ o ká lọ lápò. Lórí orí kò shop life jẹ́ ń gbọ́ràn rẹ o. Má pariwo ẹnu ò ṣe ariwo kọ́ ni music o. Empty barrel ló máa ń pariwo. Ariwo kọ́ ni music o. Ẹnu ò ṣe ariwo kọ́ ni music o. Empty barrel ló máa ń pariwo. Ariwo kọ́ ni music o. 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 People wey know they feed you, always the first to talk about you.
Thank you to our listeners online. We're back from our little commercial break, and there's been an entertaining time with our special guest in the house, Lauren Chu, aka Dr. Rap.
Yeah.
Now we will be diving into your world outside the industry.
Okay.
So now we'll talk about your rap,
Okay.
your businesses that you do,
Okay.
how you feel you want to inspire the people who believe in you, who've seen your crafts.
Okay.
But there was something we didn't talk about before we went on the musical break.
Okay.
I want to talk about auditions.
Okay.
I know during that time, 2008, the audition you go then is not like the auditions we go now.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a difference between that period? Because I remember when we were doing the meeting, they said audition then, as you said, you go to National Theatre.
Yeah.
And Queen, is it Queen's?
Winnie's.
So how was that experience?
Because we had passion for it, it was fun because when you see, if an actor sees his mate or his fellow, he feels good. We start talking, we start asking questions. Where do we have auditions? This one will say, the next one we'll have is our Winnie's. Another one will say, we'll go to.
So there was no social media at that time.
There was no social media.
So how do you not get the information for that?
You come to Winnie's or you come to theater.
Like every day you just come there?
Not like every day. Somehow you get to know from your friends. People they gossip at times. They be like, hey, on Friday we'll have audition. Tell this one will tell this one. This one will tell the other one. So that's how it spread. But at times you could go off your way, just get to Winnie's.
I don't get.
When you get to theater, it's pasted there.
You just leave the house you just assumed in your mind that okay, there might probably be an audition today. Let me just go, or you just feel like okay, I don't have anything doing at home. Let me just go. You just go
at least once a week, like on Mondays. You go there, you look at the chart. Look at.
They used to have like a chart for timetable for auditions.
You see a timetable. There and see the day is going to happen.
So actors this time around, you're enjoying. That they will sit at the comfort of their house.
Actors not enjoying.
Some of them will even chat you.
They're enjoying.
I don't understand this.
What's happening? Tell me what's up now. And
they don't waste transport unnecessarily.
No, they don't. Then you could take a risk, but now you don't take risk. You will call somebody to be in a movie. He will be there asking you how much are you gonna pay me for the 2 hours and all that.
So let's talk about the how much now.
Okay, yeah.
How was the remuneration that time? The fee. How was the fee then, and how is the fee now? And has that been motivating?
Yeah, we can't take from the fact that being a pioneer or taking the risk to go and start something is not good. I know that the remuneration, like you said, wasn't fat enough like it is now. Back in the day, somebody could just give you, their aim was to give you transport money. But now your
feel
aim,
like they are doing you a favor.
yeah. But now your aim is not to just get transport money.
Okay, how much you want pay me before I come off?
How much you want pay me? You know what I mean? Then to break it down for people that didn't, don't even know what when we started it for the passion. So we were just hanging around, going there. And one thing is this: let's understand that the Igbos kind of started this.
Oh, really?
They took the risk, collected money from their parents. Some sold land, some sold their houses, and
how
took
do you
that
mean?
risk.
Like the Igbos
Now
started
the
acting?
Yorubas, I want to tell you that we are one Nigeria.
Okay.
The Igbos brought in the risk, started it. You know, that's we're going to sell this car or sell this land.
So they were motivated to invest into the movies.
Into it. But now see where the Yorubas came in. Yorubas institutionalized Nollywood. They started saying, okay, you've acted this movie. How much are you going to get paid?
Was that when was that when Alaba came into the
Royal
picture?
Roots? No, you're talking about the Igbos when they started. When the Yoruba started, the Yoruba said, okay, let's pay you for your time. Per episode, you're going to be given this.
Really?
Per episode.
I never saw that like that because I feel that the Yorubas don't pay for movies and all of that.
So no. When they came in, some like
that time,
then like the Royal Roots, there's this Antap they had. They were
organized.
Oh
yes, Antap. Yeah.
So they started talking about, okay, how do we get these people paid, and all that, So now there's a competition. That's to tell you that we are one Nigeria. We love each other. Just like Igbos will marry Yorubas, Yorubas will marry Igbo.
Outside marry as a tribe.
Let's understand
the religion.
Back in the days when we could just travel, go to the north, go to Jos. The temperature of Jos is so sweet,
But you've traveled out of Lagos for jobs before?
Of course. I've been in Jos, I've been in Bauchi, I've done some, jobs. I represent the Igbos over there. The Northerners come here and they do that. So, I don't want to say bad things are happening now, but
no, let's be realistic.
We can be better.
No, it's definitely going to get better.
We're going to get better.
The truth about it, the country is definitely going to get better.
Yeah.
But we just hope it's as soon as possible.
As soon as possible. No more killings. Let's just love each other because Nigeria is so sweet, Let's not take anything that belongs to the other tribe and all that, and let's not be tribalistic. We're all meant to be one God's creation, So that's how it is.
So who is Dr. Rab? No, who is Lawrence Chu?
Okay, Lawrence Chu.
Outside being an actor.
Okay, Lawrence Chu is quiet, highly gifted, highly spiritual. I look at things, with details, and I'm not quick to react.
Okay.
Because most times when you react, you lose a lot. It's very easy to destroy than to build.
Anger.
Yes, you could just be angry. Imagine somebody could just call you on the phone. I saw your brother doing this. You think it's truth, and you go there, you burn things. You shouldn't do that.
You burn relationship, right?
You can't even, when it's time and you see that maybe the person had an accident based on what you did, you can't even fix it. You start pitying the person, you start regretting.
Wow.
Must you make a mistake before you regret? It doesn't make any sense.
Wow.
Think twice before you take any steps. We need to go. So that's what it is. What is it? Use your tongue to count your teeth.
Say it again, let me hear.
No,
I cannot learn that one. Maybe not today. Maybe outside today I will learn that.
Alihar creation. Say it.
Werilegi.
Gwezegonu. Use your tongue to count your teeth.
Well, I think I tried.
I'm shocked.
Let's give it up for me.
And give it up to Bell.
Bellby Radio. Number one.
Yeah.
No rival.
No
competitor.
Not tribalistic. They're so smooth.
As in, they fly.
Anything they do, it's for love.
The sky is just a stepping stone for Bellby Radio.
Yeah, definitely.
And we're glad to have you here, bro.
Definitely.
So I want to ask you something. I could remember a period. Is there a period whereby you've had a terrifying experience going on set, or maybe on your way coming back from set?
Yeah,
that's the danger of your experience.
The thing, being popular or being a celebrity comes with its own risks. I remember when I had some jobs, I was to shoot early in the morning. I left very early and I was attacked by robbers. Wow. And I felt so bad, like, yo, you're a black man, you're attacking a black man.
You were attacked?
Yes, I was
on your
attacked.
way to shoot?
Yeah, they took my everything.
Wow.
They took my laptop, they took my phones, they even injured me in my leg. And it's not about all that. Why don't you get creative with the mind you have, and get better? You must not rob your fellow man or rape a woman. I mean, things, we are more educated, we're enlightened, as Africans, what we call it, civilization started from Africa. So why won't we be the people to push things forward? What is the problem with all these negativities? Let's fight and attain positivity.
Does that deter you from continuing the journey as an actor? Did you say, because of this incident, so that I don't go and die?
I'm a tiger, I don't give up. I continued. I kept doing
that very day. Did you go to shoot or you went back home?
Yeah, the only address I remembered in my head, because they had, they took my phone, they stole my phone.
Yeah, so you
the only address I remembered was where I was going to. So I later went there, and I can't mention the advert I did, but I played the lead character. Then you not be like I'm advertising them.
No, sell your crafts. That's why we're here, because a lot of people don't know that we have a lot of great talent. People always just see the A-list actors and they believe the A-list actors are the fantastic people that inspires the industry.
Everybody's gifted, but it depends. It's just like a graph. You plot your graph, you have the last laugh.
You plot your graph.
You plot
Don't
your
they
graph.
carry science for me?
You plot your graph, you have the last laugh, and there's always a track record. You just like some people will start from the least of ranks and get to a better rank, higher rank, and you keep getting up. All those ones that are in the A class, there was a time when they were in the D class.
Yeah, sometimes they get to forget.
Some forget, it gets to some of their heads, but there's some nice ones out there. There are some that are even philanthropists that come and contribute to the growth of the industry, which is very, very laudable, so that's good.
So let's talk about you as a rapper. How do you infuse that into your life itself, and how do you incorporate your business also when you get to have shoots? Do they usually clash?
Yeah, the thing about performing is most times it comes anytime. It could be on Wednesday evening, it could be weekends. Most times it falls into the weekends, and I may not have a shoot by that time, so I'll go and perform. And everything you do about art, you get remuneration. Even if it's 1K or 2K or 3K or 4K, it's something.
But is that sustainable?
No, it counts, because, for instance, imagine you staying here and you get a call. Gas is finished. You could not use
responsibility.
You could not use the one
that choke.
Just pay for that one. Like, or pay for lights.
Use that choke something.
Help somebody in need. Help somebody in need. There are a lot of beggars, out there, and if we are realistic and truthful, you find out that the salary, it doesn't satisfy every need that we have. So all these odd jobs or menial jobs or things you do to add to what you do, it counts. It counts. Even if you have excess, just help a brother, help a sister. It counts, because we're all from one family. If you understand that we're from one family, you do a lot.
Okay, so let's talk about the upcoming actors who feel that, I know some people think that acting is a dumping ground for joblessness.
No, not at all.
No, we'll get there. So a lot of people just want to go, make I go, JB, I do background actor. Let me just collect. Is that what acting is? Is that what the industry is about? Is it a dumping ground?
Okay, let me even start by saying women are the acts of life. Men are the acts of life.
Women are the
arts of life.
A-R-T.
A-R-T.
And men are the acts. A-C-T.
You see, we are a compound. We represent what is good. So there's no way we can fail in what we do. Acting entails a lot. It entails your brain. Your mind comes into play. Characterization, for instance, you see somebody that's never been a drunkard, the person behaves like a drunk. Do you understand? Okay. Someone that's not a criminal, someone that's not even a barrister, someone that's not a doctor, he comes there and plays it,
Okay, that means acting that role.
Yeah, acting the role. So it entails a lot. So I don't believe acting is a dumping ground. I believe acting is like every other business. The only thing is that this one is on the forefront. People see it a lot, So that's the thing. Acting is good.
So would you advise people who want to go into acting to just rely solely only on acting, or they should look for all the side also?
The thing is, you have to rate your gift. There's a way to rate your gift.
Okay, please explain.
For instance, I use a family. For instance, like if you look at the whole Jackson 5 family, you can rate them. Michael is a singer, the lead singer.
Okay.
So he can make it from singing.
Okay. The
not
brother,
to
the
take
sister.
anything from Jamin or like Janet.
She's also a singer.
So you rate what you can do. Practice the one that you're good at. Some are just models. I have model friends. They go for acting audition and they've never done any movie. But when they go for modeling, they get modeling. So find out the one that you see. That's why I don't want to say it like this, but that's why Africa is poor.
Yeah, okay.
In abroad, they look at what the child gravitates to.
And they try to tilt towards that for the child, right?
Push the child towards that. You can be the best painter, the best cement manufacturer, the best all that. Not like it's a must, you must be a doctor.
Stereotype.
Or a lawyer.
Yeah.
That's why you go to the hospitals, you find that people that are there to sell pepper are doctors.
Yeah,
they
because
use
it's passion.
use injection to design you.
No, they are not. I think it's a passion. Aside passion, so are you advising?
Yeah, kind of. I think the parents will come into play here. The parents should just look at the children, look at what they gravitate to.
These are adults. They can think for themselves.
No, when they're still kids.
Okay.
When they're still like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. There's some kids, you just keep them, they just be singing. They just be singing. Find out, push that child to singing. The one that will be it could be a drummer. Push him to that.
Like my son, he has broken all my buckets in my house.
Chineke, that guy's a drummer.
All the buckets in my house.
That guy's a producer.
I stopped buying him drumsticks.
Oh, that guy is a producer.
Yeah, he has broken all my buckets, and you said.
But I hope he didn't break the television.
Oh, he did.
Hey, Aloeme.
He did that down his football. He said he wants to play football, so he did that with his leg.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
And we told him we use the school fees to pay for it.
That's brutal.
Yes, of course.
That's brutality.
So that he will learn to be careful.
So that's good. You have to find out what a child knows how to do and push him towards that. Africa was once the richest. So let's get back to what we own.
So I need you to say one word to producing companies, or should I say producers who uses actors. What's that one word you tell them regarding welfareism, regarding payments? What would you say to them?
Not to take away from the few that are doing well. There are some that are doing very well, paying actors what they're due. But there are some that are not paying as good as. Please be paying as good as, encourage your actors.
So that you not just be a broke celebrity.
Yeah, a broke celebrity. Nah, you just be passing by everybody in the man.
You'll be passing, they'll just be hailing you, but nothing to show.
It's good for you to know, be that thing. Let what you're paying be commensurate to the person's gift,
One word to your fans who has been supporting you in your acting, your modeling, and your rapping.
I love my fans a lot, like this morning I put up, there's an advert I did for Airtel, I played the lead character and people have been calling me from all over the world. Down the movies that I played part in, they really love and they've been supporting me.
Okay, now it's time for him to entertain the house. He's the rapper and he said he wants to vibe with us with his rapping skills.
Mommy's going to sing chorus for us today. That's good,
Ladies and gentlemen, listeners, on Belby Radio, let's welcome Dr. Rap in the building.
Mo ti bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀, ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti ń tó sí òṣàdé.
Let's go, 1, 2.
Tumbi do bali gwa, ngi kusini gwa, biye ni meridi. Kapani gwa.
Shade.
So it's,
I need you back. Baby, me joy.